Okay, shit about the house. I'm fucking getting fed up with looking at a house for a house. So it's starting to it's driving me nuts, man. Um, okay. I put myself on a budget for a house. Okay. Now, out here you can get a good house for the budget I'm looking for. It's just you gotta find the right one or wait for the right one. Okay. So the farmhouse was a good deal until for a month and whatever, nobody wouldn't answer me nothing. The real estate people, nobody would tell me nothing about this house. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, which I did get my money back today. It was already all through the week, but it was running since Tuesday, running all the way fucking down that way. Okay. So there's this other house that we're looking at. Like I said, like I told you guys, don't judge it from the outside. You know what I mean? And someone mentioned you never judge a book from its cover or something like that, and which is true. So we went in the house Wednesday, and Wednesday morning, I was trying to find out about the hydro. Like, I didn't even really care why the hydro was going. I just want to know, what do I have to do to get the hydro running back there? You know what I mean? And give me a rough estimate, so this way I know. So I don't know. For some reason, I was talking to somebody in London, Ontario, and I started talking to her, and she goes, "Well, are you the owner?" And I said, "No." I said, "The owner passed away, and the house is up for sale, and I'm trying to find out information because I want to buy it. I want to get it." And she wouldn't help me. She said she couldn't give that kind of information out. And what I was asking for is, what does it take to get the hydro back to the house? But she couldn't give me that kind of information. She gave me a number for Sudbury. So I called Sudbury. I talked to the person, and they asked me for the address. I gave them the address. They did ask me if I was the homeowner. I said, no, the homeowner passed away and it's up for sale. And everything's missing. I said, the meter's missing. There's no wire. There's no transformer. There's nothing to the house. I said, all I'm asking is, how do I get this hooked back up? She told me if it's more than 60 days or more than 6 months or something like that. Yeah, more than 6 months. Like over 6 months, it has to have a home inspection. So I found out that 2009, the beginning of 2010, the hydro was cut off. That's a long time ago. I don't know when they came and got their stuff. I never asked. But for me to turn around and have that, it's a really fucking, it's a big circle, man. It's a big, you're walking, you think you're walking straight and then, boom, there's a wall. You got to make a left turn. You know what I mean? You're getting somewhere. Boom. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's what's going on. So the lady said, well, you have to have a licensed electrician, certified, because we need his number. And that's the only way our guys will come out and even tell you how much it costs. So they, after the guy goes in and says, okay, well, you need maybe fix this and fix that, and maybe he'll sit there and say, it's all good, here you go. You know what I mean? And then Hydro 1 comes out and turns around and probably going to charge me money to come out there and tell me what it's going to cost me to have it. So you can't get any of that, you can't get nothing until you get a piece of paper saying that the hydro's good, or that, because the mice might eat the wires, or, you know what I mean? Weird stuff like that. Which I'm cool with. You know what I mean? Something happened. There's no hydro there. Nobody's been in that house since 2010. So 3 years. 3 or 4 years. Nobody's been in there. So Wednesday, like I said, all day, all morning, because I had to be back. I had to be out there for 2. I get out there. I look around. I automatically wanted to see the panel and the wiring, So, you know, the real estate lady, her husband brought me down. Yeah, what you have to do is walk outside, and then there's an outside door to get to one part of the basement. So, and that's where the hot water is, and the well, and shit like that, and a workbench. So I seen the panel. It's a 200 amp panel. I kind of knew it was going to be an upgrade panel because I seen the wiring outside, and it was thick wire that they have left hanging there. Looked at all the wiring, all brand new. Okay, it's heated by baseboard heaters, so I'm assuming the red wires are for the baseboard heaters, and the white ones are just your regular outlets in that. Not very many wires running in the house because it's only one floor, 2-bedroom house. You know what I mean? So, so my books, it was good. And I had no concern that it was not going to pass. But I still needed a piece of paper to say that it was good. So, while we're there, I seen a phone book. I asked the real estate lady if I could have the book. Because their book and our book are not even on the same fucking map for some reason. Like out there, Sault Ste. Marie's not on, you know what I mean? Here, there, where that place is, it's not even in our phone book. Here's a good example. You live in town, here, in town, it's called PUC, that's the hydro company. Out here, it's called Agoma Power, okay? Now this is where I was getting fucked up, because I couldn't figure out who the damn hydro company. You know, I called these two hydro companies. We don't do that one. So and then I found out it was Hprauto1 that does the hydro out there. I was like, fuck, man, why do we need so many damn hydro companies? So I finally got where I wanted to go. I called the guy after. I looked at the house, and you know, I called the guy close by because they would have charged me money by the kilometer to drive out there, which is about 2.5 hours from town to out there. And so I told the guy what was going on. He said, okay, well, what I could do is I could charge you by the hour, and I'll let you know if it's good, and then you can turn around and do what you know, if you want to put a price bid or not. And then after, if you get the house, you turn around, you know, call me back, and I have to go get a permit, and it has to be filled out saying that the hydro's good, and or the wiring and the fuse panel is upgraded, and it's all good. That's what Hprauto1, the company out there, needs that to send one guy out to tell me how much it is for this and that, because they don't do shit over the phone. Yeah, but they probably do banking on the internet, you know what I mean? But I'll be back, guys.